Hello and welcome to At the Bench, and today we are at the Movidiam booth and we're going to speak to George, who is one of the owners of the company, and we're going to be going over this rather cool and unique social network for filmmakers. So if you could just run us quickly through some of the key features and what Movidiam is about, that'd be great.
Hi Jonathan, yeah, thanks so much. It's great to be here today at BSC. It's the community of filmmaking is absolutely thriving, and there's some amazing, talented people here, and that's what we've got on Movidiam as well. So Movidiam is two things: it's a social network for filmmakers, and it's a project management tool. So whatever you're doing in the filmmaking process, you can streamline it by using the project management tools, and then you can build a profile on the profiling side of the site to showcase your work and what you do, your skills, and who you're connected with. So it's a way of kind of getting hired by people searching for your skills.
This is obviously their website here, so we're just going to go through some of the key features about Movidiam that you offer.
Yeah, sure. So if I jump onto my profile here, you can see this is my profile, so it's a nice cover photo, an image of me. These are the firms that I'm connected with. Pendragon Productions is our production company where we learnt a lot about the pain points of making films. We took that insight, and that's what we've done to build Movidiam, is that insight from those production days.
I think that's really great that you guys have come from the industry and you guys were on the outside, so you know what productions really need.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Alex and I have worked in all sorts of different productions, from cinema commercials to brand commercials. Alex has made Channel 4 documentaries, and we've made various other cinema films as well. So we've seen the full plethora of filmmaking, and we thought, well, in this age of software, there's something that software can do to streamline things and make things easier and more cost effective. So let me talk you through the site. So this is me, these are the people who have viewed me, this is my role, the company, a little bio, there's some portfolio items here, and this is who I'm connected. So there's many other social networking sites out there that have a similar sort of layout, but this is specifically for filmmakers who are looking to get hired and build a community around their work.
And so does the user have the ability to customize this in any way they want for layout and other kind of bits and bobs like that?
Absolutely. So you can change all the images, you can arrange your portfolio in different ways, and we're working on different tweaks based on the feedback from the user community. So the users feeding back to us is one of the most important things. So we've got filmmakers in 178 countries around the world now, and yet jumping on hello@movidiam.com and dropping us an email about, oh, we'd like this in storyboards, or we'd like this in call sheets, or could revisions have this feature? We're just fascinated to hear that feedback, so we can really kind of build that into the next version of the software. So yeah, if I have a look here, so if I click on projects here, we can dive into a different project. So this is going into the project management side of the platform now. So these are all the various projects that I'm working on, and if I go into this project here, which will give us an idea specifically of how the project management tool works, which gives us a timeline, which gives us the ability to do tasks, which gives us the ability to look at revisions. So you can click on a rush or a raw piece of material and say, look, I'd like the colour of the sky to be different, or I'd like to change the edit here, and it saves all these sort of Excel sheet going back and forth. So that's a very good revision feedback tool.
So then if you're a small freelancer or even a slightly larger production company, this is a really good way to talk to your clients to find out what they want changed and also get crew organised. I understand there's a lot of kind of crew-based features for organisation within this.
No, exactly. There's a lot of way of finding talent. So if I can go up to the search box at the top and I can type Director New York or Director Los Angeles, it's going to geographically place all the directors on the network and show you who they are, show you who their portfolios are and who they've worked with. So you can build visibility on their talent, and you might have a brief from a skincare firm, say, and you want a specific type of look and feel. You can search the community through the various categories we've got and define exactly the right person for your project. And so that's what it is. It's raising the visibility of the filmmaking community. So this is a timeline. We can see start project here. There's scripting went in here. Storyboard was finishing here. We've got notes, calendar, team, tasks, files, revisions. So you can upload a whole load of files, say the product guidelines or the brand guidelines. You can upload all the assets like logos for the end of the film. I can see the team that were working on this project. This team was Ton Dirk, who was based in his production company out in Holland. These were the various revisions the project went through, and this was chatting about the project. So you can see a lot of a feed here, and you can see sort of assets inside and feedback as we go. So all of it was being pulled into the canvas of the project.
So this is a really secure way to kind of discuss production-based things, because obviously a lot of times they either be through email or even just like Facebook conversations, which aren't necessarily secure. So this is a great way to keep everything in one area.
Exactly. It's a way of getting all the information for the production into one area, so the director, producer, editor, all the key stakeholders of the production and including the client, can see what's going on and keep a tab on it.
Yeah.
And that's visibility, and that helps you make decisions, and it helps you make decisions quickly. You don't need everyone to be in the same room. You can be across geographical boundaries. As I said, we've got users in 178 countries around the world now, and some of the most amazing talent in the world isn't centralised in London or in Soho, where you might traditionally think films have been made.
And also, so for people who aren't the big time DPs, directors, I understand that anybody can make a profile. So say they were a film student or kind of upcoming, they can still make a profile on here as well.
Yeah, Movidiam is a professional network, so it's for people in business and who are actually their income and livelihood comes from making films.
Yeah.
So we are, although they're students are more than welcome to have a look at it, we're not focused on that at the moment, but we are building a separate proposition, which I'm excited to tell you about coming out in a few months, which is specifically for students and marketing students as well.
And then in terms of pricing, I understand that there's a free version and then a pro version.
Movidiam is absolutely free to build a profile. So you can build a profile, put all your work up, and that's free. There's no cost to that. When you enter the project management, it's $25 a month to use all the project management tools. And also you can pay people through the system. So say you've got a freelancer cameraman or drone pilot in Tasmania and you want to get some footage from Cockle Creek in South Tasmania from the drone pilot. You can actually say, once you sent me the files, I will then pay you the funds, and they can go through the system. So you can pay them 50% up front and then receive the remainder of the funds once you've delivered the files.
So where can people find out more information about Movidiam?
Okay, so movidiam.com homepage is where all the community and information about it is. Just hit the site, and I'm delighted to answer any questions that aren't immediately obvious.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for Movidiam having us, and thank you very much to George for giving this quick interview. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks so much for your time. Cheers.
And today we are at the Holden booth looking at the brand new Anton Bauer batteries with Dave Morris, who is a brand manager. So Dave, can you just give us a quick overview of what is new about these Cine Velox